Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. This time around, I do not need to whisper. Why? Because there's no one in the house this time. Alright. First, we need to play with some video settings. We need to put full screen on so that it doesn't get in the way. And let's continue the story. So, last we left off, we got our iron set and a few other things. This time around, we need to collect an anvil. Why? Because the fishing episode, which is the part I'm dreading, because I don't know how I'm going to make that entertaining just yet. I have an idea, but it's not there yet. In other words, this episode will conclude at a certain period of time, and we have everything here. This place is fine. No, let's actually cook some chicken. Actually, we're gonna cook this chicken. Reason being, it gives us something to do. So last time around, we ended up getting mauled, but now we're fully equipped. Very much so. We have 13. 31 minus 13. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 18. Now, I'm treating you like adults, but I also know that some adults don't have a good grasp of math, sadly. I believe everyone should have a good grasp of math by the time they're in 6th grade. But, you know, America. I like America, actually. I'm not one of those, and I'm not anti-America. In fact, I'm very pro-America. I'm pro the free world. It's just that sometimes I question the education system. Okay, the government schools are a bit lacking here. This is why, even though I didn't go to private or charter, I would prefer my kids go to private or charter. I don't have kids yet, but when I do, I'm not going to tell you. I'm really not. Because I value my privacy, guys. And oh, it feels oh so great to be able to talk normally instead of having to whisper everything. Let's actually collect some cobblestone before we continue with our excursion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too much, just a few. Once durability hits 18, we'll stop. And we'll think about where to go from there, because quite honestly, the issue with modern Minecraft is not that the game is unbelievably hard, but rather that it becomes a bit more tedious. Okay, durability is at 18, we've collected enough cobblestone for now. And we have 8 cooked chicken. So in other words, we have enough food to last a while. Anything in this chest is pretty much going to be left behind now. Although I will take 1 furnace with me. No idea. I'll take a furnace with me. Actually, I'll take 2. Why not? Because sometimes I need to cook. Okay, I'm just going to take all the furnace. Because I need to be able to cook on the spot. And right now, I am not able to. Due to severe lack of trying rather than want or desire. So there's an entire section of this cave that I straight up just haven't explored yet. And something tells me I don't want to, but I have to progress. I have to beat this. Otherwise, this will be a failed Let's Play. And I don't want a failed Let's Play to be the first Let's Play on the channel. I'd rather succeed. And we found 1 set of iron. We have found an iron piece. 2 iron pieces. 3 iron pieces. Good, good, good. Is the lava source here? Can we get to it? Let's see. Can we get to the lava source? Not yet. The lava source is going to be very useful for when we're running away, and we just need to place something underneath us so that the mobs burn, but we don't. Why am I acting like I'm playing PvP? This isn't an SMP server, this is a vanilla Minecraft server in single player. I don't know, maybe I'm just so used to it from years of playing. Maybe I'm just weird, I don't know. Wow, how many blocks? Alright. And for those of you guys who don't know, I have a distinct disdain for copper. In fact, I'm just gonna toss it half the time. I have no need to carry it with me. I really don't. It probably has some uses, but I don't need them for my purposes. Alright. Anyway, so my friends and I have been reading through Uminaga, and it's a pretty good read, actually. It's a bit repetitive in certain aspects, but it's pretty long, so stuff is bound to get repeated for the sake of making sure that the audience knows what's going on, I assume. Anyways, we now have movement. This is why we get water bucket. So we can move around without issue. Because honestly, it's pretty easy to get stuck with bad situation. In addition, water buckets make traveling through the overworld so much easier, although we're gonna really miss them when we get to awesome. We have gravel again. We can get arrows. Which means that I'm glad I kept the feathers. Okay, we're making good progress. We're gonna put the lava bucket away for now. Keep this here and then put back this. Goal is to get some flint, not too much. Or just get all gravel, apparently, because this game doesn't love me. So hopefully we get out of this cave eventually. This is the end of the spelunking episode, I hope. Well, no, not even close. This is not even close to the end of the spelunking episode. This is just the last time we're gonna be in this cave. So 3, we don't have enough yet. But we're making progress. We're gonna use the workbench, make a shovel. And yes, we are very low on wood, so this is why I have to go back to the surface eventually. And I don't want to run out of picks, so I'm going to make 2 more stone picks. And effectively, this is going to be our last stand in terms of mining resources. We just need as many as we can get. Just put it in the ground. We got 4 here, so we're making good on what I said we were going to do. This is why I don't use the torch trick. I'd rather just mine them so I can just pick up the flint faster. Awesome, 7. Which means that I can just toss you. And sadly, we don't have enough wood for these sticks to make arrows, but when we get to the surface, we will. In addition, we'll put the lava bucket back into the thing. And we'll move the axe over here. Wait, why am I narrating this to you? You can see me do it. That's so true. You can very clearly see me do it. I don't think I need to narrate that. Awesome. Awesome. Still, we need to get 18 of these iron pieces, and, well, iron is thankfully a lot more common than it used to be. I made a joke, although my whispering and mumbling probably made the joke next to unhearable, next to inaudible. And I understand why I did it. I need to stop recording so late at night. It's not beneficial at all. To anyone, not to me, not to the schedule. But the idea is that I want to keep it a secret. That's 18. Let's just get this extra piece because having a little bit extra would probably doesn't hurt me as much. Okay, but for now we're out of this cave and yes, we are making good progress. We need to escape though. And the best way I found to escape is to just awesome. Koroshita. Wait. This is an American audience. I don't think many of you guys know the word koroshita. Unless you're weebs. Maybe you'll know if you're weebs. Or if you're just Japanese or something. By the way, I'm trilingual. So if you hear me break out into Spanish, English, or Japanese, that's why. Don't worry about it. It's just something I do. I'll attempt to keep it to a minimum because I know not everyone speaks all these languages. And as such, I don't want anyone to get frustrated. Because I don't like people getting frustrated. I want people to come to these videos to have a good time, not to be mad. Whoa, are we that close to the surface? Were we really not that deep at all? Wow, it's still... Wow. We weren't even close to far from the surface. We were absurdly close. Wow. Anyways, I need to make a chest soon. Few things. A. We're tossing you and you. And you. And that's about all we're tossing for now. For now. We'll toss more later. Probably. Not sure. Anyways, we found the cave. We got everything we needed. We even got all the iron we wanted. Hold on. Where's that creeper? I'm doing my best to not swear this time because at the very least when I was whispering I could get away with it. And because I don't want to get booted from the platform. I want to actually keep this channel. Doo-doo. 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 I don't need gunpowder because I'm not going to be using TNT. And in addition, I'm not going to be killing the Ender Dragon with some cheap bad strat. I want to fight him legitimately. For the time being, we're just going to go after as many trees as we can get. Oh, you got some blocks. So it should push me at 27. Not enough. Not enough. Not even close. But that's perfect because here we got this section right here. And this section will probably give me enough. We also have plenty of food, so we don't need to worry about whether or not we can sprint. We can, just not sprint jump. Because I can sprint jump, I just don't want to waste my energy doing it. 2, 3. Now in the future we don't need to worry about cooking regarding the use of coal because it was a bit wasteful, not gonna lie. That's how you make it, isn't it? It's coal, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, okay. So now we can cook without wasting resources. It's a bit slower, but it's cheaper, so it's worth it. Let me give you guys some financial advice. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. That sounds really simple, but so many of the adults I know in my life cannot fathom that idea. It's honestly painful how many can't fathom it. 57 wood, good. So now, not enough, not even close. First, we're gonna make a chest. I'm gonna make a double chest actually, because making double chests is easier. Then we're gonna make a boatload of sticks. Boatload, not even close. Do 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 do. What? Right. 40 arrows, it should be enough for our purposes. Yes. Yes, it will be. Good. 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 We're also going to be making a few more adjustments to the resources. We're going to need a few more of these. About 20 more, not too many. For now, we're going to get a lot more later. We just need to think about it. You know what, let's just burn them all. Since we're no longer cooking food, we're probably just going to burn them all. And I realized that was a bad idea because now I need to... Well, no, it wasn't, because I can still get the tree farm. You guys ready for the next few episodes where we're just going to be in a mine shaft cooking? That's not a joke, by the way. We really are just going to be in a dugout quarry. Get my workbench back. Awesome. In addition, we're gonna get a lot, and I mean a lot of birch, so we can get a lot of charcoal and ladders. Ladders are gonna be useful because the way we're gonna mine is gonna be very rudimentary, I assume. We're gonna be digging at -59, so I hope you're ready to see very dark looking colors, because in the next episode we're getting a full diamond set. The only reason I went out of the way to get my iron set is so that I could finish the mining section without worrying about it. 17 is probably fine. That should be enough for now. And then the rest of these will go into the charcoal farm. We are making good progress on this. This part likely is not going to end too quickly. We're probably going to be here for a while. Not too long though, because I have things to do. I'm just recording this because I have a few minutes of off time. 4 more. Awesome. Now let's get one. Now if we can find one coal. Well, just 2 coal. We got this. Yes, we can. And we need to go faster too. And of course, we're gonna get a little more coal just to make sure that everything is a-okay. Because if things are not a-okay, we're doomed completely. Actually, considering how much coal we just got, I probably don't need any more. So, ignore what I said. We're not making the charcoal. We're gonna make planks so that we can keep playing. Oh, that's a whole stack though, not worth it. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna waste my time with gold apples. We're not gonna need sap. Actually, we might. The saplings are here because in case we need to grow trees underground because we run out, which I highly doubt. So you know, I'm not gonna run out. 1, 2, and okay, we're fine. Next, we need to get these right here. We're gonna cook some things. We're gonna cook this here, and we're gonna cook the rest of the iron like this. Meanwhile, while that's going on, we're going to make ladders. I didn't know I could do that. Not even close. I need more sticks. Wonderful. Darn it, man. I thought I had enough, but apparently I undershot it. Wow. I didn't think about that. Let's get, I guess, 16 more wood. So when we get 16, we have a stack, and we can take that stack to 32 and make a bunch of ladders with it. Okay. Making good progress, guys, because progress is key to victory. It's how we get things done in a society, don't you know? Through progression. But then again, what am I gonna say to you guys? Once again, I'm just saying I'm just some guy on the internet who wants to spend his free time playing a game and maybe having a little bit of fun with it, making goals and whatnot. The intent has never been to do anything too big with this, just to, like I said, just to have a good time, have a laugh, maybe make you guys laugh if you guys are into that. Are into that, what am I saying? Who talks like that? No one does, actually. Okay, this will be kept for fine. Okay. That works, maybe. Okay. Because the problem with the current ladder system is 90 ladders. Is that enough? What level we at? F3. We're currently at 68. 68. Yeah, we're not enough. Not even close. Oops, not F5, F3. So what's next? Well, we're gonna stop it with the damaging of our wooden resources. We just need to make sure that we don't burn ourselves out. Okay. 64 plus 56 puts me at 120. F3. Close enough. We'll put the bed here. What? Is it again with this? Okay, whatever. We'll also have a campfire here just because. Not there. Wait, what? What? You can't break campfires? Cool. Good to know. I didn't know you gave me charcoal though, so I'll use some of it for sticks. I guess it's not worth actually keeping a campfire because I thought it would break and turn into a campfire. I guess not. Weird. Honestly, let's just collect these. You know what? Even though we're probably never going to use them, it's better to have them and not need them but not have them. They do clog the inventory space a bit, so there's that to worry about, but something tells me that's not going to be our biggest issue in this attempt. Inventory space is usually one of the last things I worry about, considering how many chests we're making. And there I go again, saying we. Do I just think you guys are playing with me? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I do, and it's not a bad thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make an entire set of another shovel. Entire set of another shovel. Wonderful. It's not how you speak at all. And we're making one more stone pick so that we don't run out of resources while we're mining. We're gonna pick you up, and we're gonna pick you up. You came here so that we can get all the torches we need. We now have more than enough torches to beat the game. That's a lie. We probably still need a few more. Now time to mine up the furnace. Time to make our anvil. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. With the anvil created, we now have enough. And we're gonna break you. Good. We have a full inventory, which is not very good, but considering what we're gonna be doing, we'll be fine. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss out some things. But what? What do I toss? You know what? Let's just break this. Let's get 9 more wood so that we can call it with this thing. And yes, it does give me more than a stack, which kind of sucks, but you know. When life gives you melons, you have to make lemonade. Awesome. Alright, done well. But with 8, we now have an entire free inventory slot, which is what we wanted. Now, time to teach you guys how to make a. Actually, I don't even think. Somebody tells me I won't need to teach you guys anything because I'm pretty sure many of you take this game way too seriously. And if you don't, that's cool. I'd rather you didn't. We are going to be going like this for a while though, so get comfortable guys, because this game is a bit of a long one. The Ender Dragon is a pretty... well, he's not very hard by conventional video game standards. Mostly, he's hard by the standards of you're a Minecraft player and you're not playing any other games. Awesome. Wonderful, I pick up the one I don't want. And look, I'm looking, it looks like I have a lot of ladders. I really don't. We're gonna just barely make it. If we even make it at all. I don't even remember. I don't even think we have enough. But you just gotta take a chance sometimes, you know? Good. And it will be worth it because my heart will lead the way. That sounds really weird out of context. I'm not picking you up. We're gonna go around you. Oh no, we're not going around you. You're bad. We're just gonna be collecting it. And then we're gonna toss it, because why not? Look at that, we're almost through the first stack. And we made stack. Not baby little piece setup. No, we made a whole stack. And the plan, like I said, is to get a full diamond set. And then why'd you waste our time with the freaking Spelunking episode? Well, I was scared that a mob might attack me during the day for no discernible reason. We're gonna be ignoring this because iron is good. At this point, I don't think I can collect too much iron because iron is a bit of a good resource, overpowered resource maybe. We don't need you. Okay. Okay, so when we actually make the double chest and start storing items, it's going to be a lot better. Wait a minute, I promise to stop whistling. Darn it, I keep doing that. Why do I keep whistling? I don't know. At the very least, it's not going as loud as episode 1. It was horrible in terms of how loud I was whistling. It was ridiculous. And, we already gone through a stack already. Wow. A whole stack done. And we are at F3. 11. We genuinely do not have enough ladders to sustain this trip. So instead, we're going to go as low as we can and pray. Although we are finally getting to a deeper level, which is good. These deeper levels show proof that we're making a successful attempt. Gold is good, but we don't need gold. It's the best enchant material, but considering we're going to the nether very soon, it's not worth it. I haven't actually checked the video regarding the location of that lava pit, but I can go back and check it and find it. It won't take too long. And right now, this material, this deep slate material, is really good for the sake of crafting picks and nothing else. Iron is always good. Iron is one of the few resources I'll genuinely stop to pick up, because as much as we don't want it, it is necessary to beat the game. And there's some really nifty things you can craft with iron. It's also my favorite of the ores. I'm not too big on the diamonds and bigger on iron. Awesome. I wonder how the professionals, people who play this game for their living, look at this Let's Play. Which I highly doubt any of them are watching, by the way, because something tells me no one's watching my videos right at the moment. Maybe in the future, but we can only hope. Can't force anyone to do anything. Blue stuff. Oh, we're not even mining right now. More enchants. Let's go, baby. We need all the levels and enchants. Are we really at a stack? Cool. So in other words, we don't need any more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Did we find the stronghold? Maybe. Maybe we did. No, that was a cool sound actually. And now to prevent it from lagging my place up, we're gonna lava it here and then pick it back up. Because we're not monsters and we're getting more blue stuff. Cool. Blue stuff is always good. Remember when this thing had no purpose at all? Well, it had a purpose. It was technically a dye, but you know, who was actually using dye for anything other than an achievement in Skyblock Survival? Oh, that was a cool map. That was a really cool map. It really made you question your Minecraft skills. And it was also very grindy, which I really liked. You know, I like games where you can level grind. Because when you can level grind, you can just not really turn off your brain, but you can lull yourself a bit and just have a good time. Wonderful, we found more cave. I don't want to do that. Wonderful. So let's light it up first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll pick it up, and then we're going to do that. And it's becoming dark. Which is not good. That means I need to actually start sleeping soon. Because if it's dark, then mobs will kill us. And if mobs kill us, then we lose. Because, honestly, trying to find my way back, let's just put the coordinates in the chat. 557, negative 29, 783. It's probably going to be really easy to forget. But at the same time, by doing this, we now have more information than we did last time. The house was built where it wasn't before. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to be kidding me. And this is why we make arrows. What the hell? I wouldn't have it any other way, besides the most frustratingly difficult game challenges in the world. Stay as far away from that as possible. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome. Very awesome indeed. Reason being, we're making more progress than we realistically would be otherwise. Interesting sound effect that I like. The new cobblestone sound effect. I haven't really put much attention to it, but it's really nice. Yes, yes. And this is why I don't like caves. There's enemies in there, and enemies means death, and death means resetting. Now, not the whole thing. I'm not playing on hardcore mode, because I actually want to finish this for once, instead of getting super far and just quitting because I can't, because I get killed off and I don't want to go through the hassle of retrying. Still, that makes me sound weak, and so be it. I don't care. Somehow, miraculously, we've made it even farther than I thought we would. So I guess we'll call this episode Ladder Mania, maybe? Not actually sure what to call it. Okay. And just like that, we've officially made more progress in this one episode than we did in episode 1, because honestly, episode 1 was not a very good episode in terms of what we actually got done. And there I go again saying we. Why do I do that? It's weird. You're not playing with me. Unless you seed checked me. Wow, this episode's been going on for 40 minutes, huh? Okay, so we'll get to the world bottom and call it an episode. But then I have to go back to do stuff. Three, 4. And the reason I'm doing it like this and I'm not just cutting out and skipping to after I finish is because I assume that you're not a TikTok generation individual. Like I said in episode 1, I'm assuming you're all adults. And I respect your ability to pay attention. We're still not at world bottom, but we're close. F3. 952. So from here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to just dig in a staircase manner. And we're going to fashion ourselves a staircase here. And then we're going to continue on with the attempted survival. Because we're going to kill the Ender Dragon, guys. I promise we're killing the Ender Dragon in this series. That's the goal. If we can kill the Ender Dragon, that means we did it legitimately. And there's video proof of it. Yeah, that's the reason. So we can get video proof of it. That's totally not the reason, guys. Just saying something for the sake of filling in the time. Because time really needs to be finished. Perfect. And we've made it to neg 59, right? Oops. F3, not F5. Yep. So how are we going to do this? First, we're going to build this section right here. 1, 2, wonderful. 3, 4, 5. Redstone, an item we don't really want to pick up, but it's better that we do. So the next episode is going to be a bunch of strip mining until we get full diamond set. But it won't take too long because at this point I've turned strip mining into a science. Specifically created just for me because I know it's not actually a science. That makes you sound a bit arrogant, but it's true. For that, let's actually put this stuff together. First, we're going to put these here. And we're going to be putting this, you over there. We're going to dig into the wall a little bit. No, we're not. I'm going to dig into here, put a workbench, and the rest of our furnaces, I don't actually know the word, into the thing. I know I said I would cut it out as soon as we got here, but realistically, there's a few more things I want to do. So just actually finishing the episode with the correct way, in the correct way. After all, I can't just call an episode "How to Lose Weight the Manservant Way." And if you guys get that reference, welcome to the club. How to lose weight. I'm gonna get so many people questioning my ability to make decisions. I'm calling it now. I really am. Anyways, so let's just add the last 4 spots for a furnace to be made. This way we have as much auto cooking, not auto, but quick cooking as possible. We don't want to run out of meats. Wait, can we make tough stairs? Here it is. No, we can't. So tough is a dead block. Cool. Then we're gonna make this. Awesome. Good. Oops. Didn't even do that. Let me stop here. Because that is the theoretical limit, not the hard limit. Still, I'm blinking here. And yes, the next episode is going to be me making a strip mine. If you guys think that's boring, well, too bad. I think I can make it entertaining. Okay? Like Yu-Gi-Oh makes competitive Yu-Gi-Oh entertaining. Okay, he didn't really play competitive, but he did play Pen Magician, which is pretty good. Oh my gosh, all the non-Yu-Gi-Oh fans are just sitting there confused, wondering what the hell is this man talking about? Because that's what I do, right? I make confusing commentary that only people who have a real understanding of me can understand. But the problem is there's not enough image of me on the internet yet for people to understand. We don't need this. That's just to get levels. Granite is here. Okay. Next time, we'll finish up this little self-made cave. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed.